Hey everyone, so this is now my review on Ninjago episode 52. Apparently this episode was not even leaked online for any bit of it was even like, none of it was, so apparently this is like new to anyone who's watching it tonight. Like, totally all new. But this is Ninjago episode 52, Grave Danger, and it's called Grave Danger because the ninja are dealing with all the dangers and the tricks and the traps for the first Ninja Master's tomb. And this tomb is under the ocean, so the ninja are able to get underwater with the Ronin Rex. Apparently the Ronin Rex can go underwater, so the episode's starting out with the ninja underwater and they have to get to the tomb. And they once they make it to the tomb, they get inside. It's sort of like a cave sort of thing, of course. And then they realize Morro is there, and then they have to start going in to see if they can get the realm crystal before Morro. Well, they have to first go through these traps and these tests and all that. Well, once they go through a door, there's a door, and then they have to go through it. And once they go through, they're in like a room with like 16 doors. They're thinking it's something to do with like the 16 realms, and they have to figure out which door to go through. Well, there was a clue that Misako had told the ninja that a Spinjitzu Master can, and then a Spinjitzu Master can't. So the first trick they had to do, it was something that a Spinjitzu Master can do, which is Spinjitzu. So Zane does Spinjitzu, not Airjitzu or anything, it's Spinjitzu. And then there's little like images, there's little pictures or whatever you could call them on the doors of the first Spinjitzu Master, and on each of the doors. And when you do the Spinjitzu, when you're spinning around, you could see the motion of all these little pictures all together. And then you could see the motion that this I think he was holding the realm crystal is the picture. He was like holding a crystal, and all together in the picture, once you're spinning in Spinjitzu, you could see the motion it's actually going in, and then it revealed the symbol. That there was symbols on top of the doors, and it revealed the symbol which they had to go through. And they had to go through the door that they came in from. So once they opened the door they came in from, they realized it changed. So what they first came in from, the whole room changed. So again, there's something mysterious with the tomb. The whole area changed from that door. So really spooky, some weird things going on. And then the ninja had to deal with the next trap, the next trap. And there is, once they enter the room, there's like a glowing staff. Now they say it's the ninja think it's the first Ninjitsu Master staff. It's like glowing gold. And then they think they have to go get it, maybe to try and be able to get to the tomb. Well, that is not actually the case. See, the whole setup was to try and have people go for the staff because that's what people think. The next thing in the clue was what a Spinjitzu Master can't or wouldn't do. And then Zane says a ninja never quits. Well, they have to do what they wouldn't do. So the ninja have to give up, and they have to give up going after the staff. And Cole, he goes down, he jumped because the floor was caving in. He jumps down, and he realizes that there's like a maze of crystals and stuff down there, and that's the next place they have to go. So they have to jump down where they are, and then they have to get to the next clue or whatever, you know, like the next the next part of the dangers and tricks. So once they're down there, they're on to the next thing, and Jay realizes it's a maze. So once they realize it's a maze, they try to walk around and through and stuff, and the ninjas start to look. They start to look into the crystals, and the ninjas see themselves in the future. They see what they'll look like in the future. So Kai sees himself. He sees himself in a different outfit, and his face looks a little older. And Zane looks in the mirror, or not the mirror, but the crystal. He sees his reflection, and it is his older self, but Zane doesn't change. He doesn't really change. at all because he's an android, so he still basically looks the same, but it was his future self. And then Cole, he tried looking in the reflection, but he did not see himself for the future, so I don't know what that would mean. I don't know if that means anything for any future episodes or what'll happen. I hope Cole doesn't actually like end up leaving the show because he's a main character. I don't think they would do that. You know, they showed Zane sacrificing himself, but he came back. So I don't think they would do that. And then they showed Jay's. So he had like an eye patch and stuff, so on his eye. So obviously something happened. And then someone else came into his little reflection because it was like showing his future. He saw Nia. So Jay officially got Nia. So that's sort of been the thing that's been basically wondering since episode 27 back in 2014, the beginning of 2014, when Nia saw the Cole on the mat, on the thing, on the perfect match thing in Borg Industries. So that is officially confirmed that it's all over now. Jay will end up with Nia in the future. So that kind of officially settles that. But Cole, he does not see anything. But while he's looking in the reflection, Morro is there, of course, so he breaks through the crystal and he surprises the ninja. He's possessing Lloyd again, because he needed to get to the tomb, and they start to fight. And Morro obviously has the upper hand because he has the sword again. But Kai realizes that these icicles keep shooting back up. They keep like coming out of the ground. So when the ninja keep fighting and all that, he realizes the only way to get Morro, like to stop him for the moment, was to get Morro in that position where the ice was shooting up, and then he kind of got trapped. He couldn't get out of the ice because it kept shooting up before it could keep moving. So it kind of trapped him, but he ends up getting away eventually. And then the ninja are kind of free from Morro's attack for the moment, and then they think about the clue again, and it was like something with don't look straight forward or ahead, but don't look ahead. Don't look straight forward. So they look down and they realize it's glowing on the floor. So they start to break the floor and then they fall into the main area where the first Ninjutsu Master lays. So they end up there, and it's a very cool looking place, you know. Yeah, it looks like a really cool looking spot, perfect sort of setting for the first Ninjutsu Master's tomb himself. And they go to the spot where the first Ninjutsu Master is, and it's officially him. It's just his bones left, and he's holding the realm crystal. So his body's laying there, his skeleton's laying there with the realm crystal in his hands. So the ninja grabbed the realm crystal, they got the realm crystal, but they still have a run-in with Morro. Morro walks out in his ghost form. He's no longer possessing Lloyd. He's holding Lloyd up. He's holding the sword up to Lloyd, and he's kind of threatening to like hurt Lloyd if they don't hand him the realm crystal. So Lloyd is now unpossessed. The ninja realize their powers are sort of coming back, but they're not strong enough yet because Lloyd's still weak. So Kai comes up with an idea to hand him the realm crystal, but heat up the realm crystal. So he heats up the realm crystal with his fire because his power's starting to come back. And he throws the realm crystal at Morro, but apparently it hurt Morro. I don't know how. He's a ghost, but the heat on the realm crystal burnt Morro's hand, and he dropped it into the water. And then Lloyd tried to attack Morro when that happened, but then Morro pushed Lloyd into the water that was there because Lloyd attacked him. And Lloyd is so weak that he can barely swim right now, so he's just kind of getting carried away in this stream of water. And then the ninja have to go get Lloyd and yet again stop Morro. So Jay and Zane kind of fight off Morro while Cole and Kai kind of chase after Lloyd going down the stream. And Cole can't go in the water. He's a ghost, so he'll basically die if he goes in the water. So he's just kind of running along, but Kai has to run it. Kai has to jump in the water and get Lloyd because it's still his fear of water. He can't swim, and he has to face the fear of his water, of itself, and he saves Lloyd, but then Kai can't swim either, so Cole has to save Kai and Lloyd. So he got Lloyd out of the water though, because Lloyd was starting to go under, and then Cole just gets Kai from falling down in the waterfall, going over the side. So he just stopped him. Cole pulled him up, and the realm crystal ended up going down there though. So yeah, then Morro though, he brought the realm crystal back up with his powers, the wind powers, and he grabbed the realm crystal and ran out. Now I'm gonna go to the ship because Nia, Sensei Wu, and Misako were there. I'm just kind of cut that out when I was just explaining the ninjas part, but Misako, Sensei Wu, and Nia are on the ship on the Destiny's Bounty. This all happened during all what I just said, so this doesn't happen at the end, all of it. But they kind of run into the ghost ship that Bansha and Soul Archer are on, and they're both sitting out on the water. They're kind of looking at each other, waiting for who's going to attack first, because the ghosts don't want to attack right away, but yet they're just waiting for who's going to make the first move to attack. And Soul Archer decides to make the first move. He shoots his screamer arrow at the ninja's Destiny's Bounty, and Nia blocks the thing of his arrow with a wall of water. So she's becoming much stronger with water now. She's able to make a whole wall of water, so it's very, very cool. And she does that, she stops the arrow, because if the arrow hit Destiny's Bounty, it would become cursed, and it would just be, you know, they would fall right through, because it's like, basically a ghost ship, you know. It would be like a ghost ship, so she stops it, and, but when she's doing that, Bansha, she takes control of Misako without possessing her, so she kind of like takes control of her mind from her other from both ships. Bansha's on their own boat, but Misako's on the Destiny's Bounty, and she's able to take control of Misako's mind away from Misako, so she's not actually in Misako. And Bansha starts to attack Sensei Wu in Misako, but Nia hits Misako with a blast of water, and it gets Bansha's mind control, or whatever you would say, out of Misako, so Misako's back to normal. But then they knock down the ghost boat or ship, what you would call it, and Soul Archer and Bansha are kind of hanging onto a rock because they can't touch water, they're ghosts. So their boat's kind of sinking in. And now back to Morro. Morro has the realm crystal. He runs out. He's outside. You can see the image right here. He is outside with the realm crystal. And the only way that the ghosts get away, along with the realm crystal, because their boat's sinking now. So Morro takes the realm crystal and he escapes back to the cursed realm to officially finish off what he has been planning. And what he's been planning is to release the preeminent and curse all Ninjago, so he's almost there. And then the ninja walk out, helping Lloyd, because Lloyd's really weak right now, but Lloyd's back. The ninja are starting to get their powers back, so in episode 53 the ninja will have their powers back, Lloyd will be back. In episode 54 all of that will be there too. So that was basically a run through of the whole episode, and it was a really good episode. I really, really liked it. There's so much good stuff. There was so much great story with it. You know, the first Ninjutsu Master, the Realm Crystal stuff. It was just really, really cool. I just really like this story. Like, not too deep, like crazy story left and right, but it's just kind of cool, you know, to see this tomb and the actual first Ninjutsu Master there. So it's very cool to see. And I really, really liked it. And now we're only 2 episodes left of this whole season, guys. And then we get the sets in August, and then that Airjitsu Temple set comes out in the middle of August for VIP members at the LEGO store. It officially comes out September 1st. But those sets come out. The sets officially start to become coming out for the Go season in August. So, but we do have the Airjitsu flyers now. But right now, tomorrow is Ninjago episode 53, Curse World Part 1. So we are here in the Part 1 and 2 of the Ninjago Season 5 finale. So we're almost there, guys. It's been a great season. and it's obviously gone really quick because it's this been two weeks in a row here. But we are almost there, guys. We're almost at the end of this season. Then after this, we're just going to be sitting and waiting to hear what's next. But right now, that was my review on Ninjago episode 52. Oh yeah, that was my episode 52, Grave Danger.